Hello, everybody. This is weird. Turning on chat now so I can kind of see what's going on. It's been a while since I've streamed. It's been a very long time. And I just decided, you know what? I wanted to give it a try and see if you all were interested in watching me bumble my way through the new Elder Scrolls pack. So before we get too far into it, let me introduce you to this character. This is a Khajiit Nightblade. His name is Bisamha Zajan. Okay. I used a fantasy name generator to create this character, and I thought it was kind of fun. So, to catch you up on the story so far, we are in the new expansion. We are in Blackwood. We have traveled here to figure out what is causing a string of deaths amongst the Elder Council, so to speak. So, so far we've lost a couple, and now our goal is to find one last counselor and warn her and bring her back to the castle. So that is what we're going to do. Like I said, it's been a while since I've streamed anything, so bear with me. It's a little different. It's a little hard, but here we are. So we are playing on PC. So a little bit different. Last time I played this game, we were playing on Xbox, and it was I don't know. I like the Xbox controllers, but I feel like the PC is a little bit easier. I can move around a little bit more streamlined, if you will. So, today's stream we are going to play for about an hour, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I wanted to let you all know. So here we are. We're going to head over to Fort BLUEBLOOD because this one needs to know what's happening. Yeah, I guess I could have started a new playthrough, but I don't know. I wanted to check things out. I wanted to see how things were going. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Fort BLUEBLOOD. It's all the way over there. Oh, why did I come out this way? Oh well, we will go around. I'm loving this new expansion. It is a lot of fun. Kind of feels, I don't know, it feels like we're in Louisiana or something. Just the greenery and the rain and whatnot. And I'm such a low level that I have no stamina on this camel.
What do you want?
So I know according to all the... Oh. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm going the wrong way. I think I need to go through the town, otherwise I'm gonna end up not where I want to be. So I know all the streaming coaches and stuff say, oh, you should talk, be entertaining, be engaging, but...
Well,
I don't know, there's nothing to talk about. It's So I'm just going to play. Y'all are more than welcome to ask questions or anything like that if you want, but we're just playing for right now. So I assume I can go right through town and get out this side over by this Outlaw's Refuge and end up where I need to go. So it should be just a straight shot through. Why, hello there, Terwinkle. I am. I had to play it. I'm a sucker for it. How's work going today? Does this take me out? I think this takes me out. Oh, nice. I hope you like it. It is a lot of fun, and the story is super intriguing right now. So, when you get home, I'd be more than happy to jump back into it on a character and play through with you if you're interested. Okay, that did. And I'm glad you're living the dream. I'm on summer vacation, so I feel like I'm doing nothing but living the dream. It's kind of nice. Discovered it. Fantastic. Do I dare? I normally don't read these things. It is a camel. Arcane Archaeology Survey seeks bold adventurers for thrilling experiment. Ability to carry heavy magical implements desirable. Bravery in the face of specters, ghosts, and the undead required. For more information, seek out Revis and Demnavani at the ruins of Veand. No, I'm gonna go to Fort BLUEBLOOD. This is one of my favorite mounts. Here, I'll zoom in for you. It was part of... Oh, shoot. I can't remember where I got it, but I rolled a Redguard character, and I made her... her roleplay story was kind of a Arabian princess, and then I just decided, you know what? This is such a cool mount. And the way it runs is goofy, like a camel. It's got like the flayed legs that go out, and it makes me happy, so I have to use it. I think this is the way to the fort. So I think the overarching... Oh, where am I in Tamriel? I am in Blackwood. Let me pull up the map. So, where is Blackwood? I don't even know where it is in Tamriel. Oh, there I am. So, here's where the Grand War Zone is, and I am down here. Looks like, I don't know, Southern Elsewhere, so I'm kind of in the Aldmeri region, it looks like. I don't want to kill livestock.
Look, Councillor Leviticus and Captain Rianne sent me. I need to see Councillor Abor now.
And what about my sister? She hasn't been seen since she took the Councillor her meal.
Councillor Abor was very clear about this. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Well, I have to talk to her, because she has to go to the castle.
Oh, another mercenary. Is our Ivory Brigade so enfeebled that Captain Rianne must resort to hiring sellswords? Look, as I told the Wood Elf, Councillor Abor was quite insistent. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Captain Rian and Councillor Leviticus sent us. Do you really want help to get in the way of our mission?
All right, enough. I can see when I'm being overruled. Very well. I give you permission to enter the watchtower. Councillor Abor's safety is now in your hands.
And why is this servant in an uproar?
Lurius? Oh, something about his sister. She's another servant here at the fort. Works in the kitchen, I believe. Apparently, she brought the councillor her meal. He says she never returned, but the servants look for any opportunity to sneak off.
And why did Councillor Abor come to Fort BLUEBLOOD?
The councillor demanded we protect her. Said her life was in danger, but refused to give me any details. Imperial confidentiality, she insisted, above my station. I put her up in the watchtower and assigned a couple of brigandines to guard her.
I feel very, I don't know, tangled. I can't remember the name of that fairy tale, but let down your hair type of thing.
Oh no! Councillor Abor's been murdered! But where's the servant?
Of course she was murdered. Dark Brotherhood again, as one presumes. Yep.
The Dark
That's the one.
Brotherhood's
Thank you,
calling card.
Twinkle Rapunzel. The Dark Brotherhood gets her too.
Abor's meal is still warm. So what happened to the servant that delivered it?
Did the servant do it? This one suspects the servant did this one. Unlike most of the Elder Council, I was in Emperor Leovic's confidence. I knew the truth of the Longhouse Emperor's secret. Most of it, anyway. Me and the High Priest at the time, it felt like an honor to be included. Now I'm in fear for my life and hiding in this damn watchtower. I decided it would be best to write down everything I know about the four ambitions and how they were created. About the deal with Mehrunes Dagon. Everything. I may be the only one who knows the location of the new vaults where Emperor Leovic had the ambitions moved to as Veyron's forces drew closer. I suspected that all of this was over. That it ended with the death of Leovic and the fall of the Longhouse Emperors. According to the letter I received from Pharaoh Lupus, I was wrong. What follows are locations of the three vaults containing the four ambitions. The next few pages have been torn out and removed. Ooh.
Of course they tore out the pages and took them.
Intriguing.
Just when we were so close to finding out more about the ambitions.
It's okay, Sharp Arrow. We will find it.
We have a door locked from the outside, a dead counselor, and a missing servant. Did the assassin take off with both the torn out journal pages and the servant? Anyway, they not only murdered Abor, they probably know how to find the ambitions now.
And how did the murder get out of the watchtower without the brigandines noticing?
See that rope hanging from the top of the tower? Bet my bottom acorn that's how the assassin got in and out. But the missing servant, something about that is knocking on the back of my head. And why would the Dark Brotherhood take those pages?
Well, that was my doorbell, so I will be right back. Let's see what's going on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're only playing a short, like, 45 minutes more, but I appreciate you stopping by, John. We will catch you later. Have fun at the rest of your day at work. Anyway, let's go on. Maybe the Dark Brotherhood wants the Daedric weapons for themselves.
Maybe. But everything I've read about the Dark Brotherhood never suggested they would be interested in weapons of war, if that's even what the ambitions are. Damn it, we're loosing arrows in the dark here. Let's tell Commander Orton about Eivor.
Okay, this one will go with you. I don't know, I'm a little bit... We've lost another counselor, people.
So, will Counselor Eivor be returning with you to Leowin? Am I finally going to be able to get my fort back in order?
Counselor Eivor has been murdered.
Murdered? Gods, keep your voice down. Do you want to start a panic? Tell me what you found in the watchtower.
Eivor's meal was still warm, but untouched, and the assassins left a calling card.
Let me see that. A black handprint. The sign of the Dark Brotherhood. But where is the servant, Talais? Is she involved in this fiasco? And how did she and the assassin get out of the watchtower? My brigandines never left their post.
There was a rope hanging from the ceiling of the watchtower.
Well, that explains some of it, but not all. We need to locate Talais. Since you're already involved and working for Captain Rian, I want you to quietly try to find Talais. Start by talking to the other servants in the kitchen and dining hall.
This one will do so. Alright, so now we need to find out where Talais went.
Your sister is fine. This one is certain.
Then where could she be? She would never neglect her duties.
Probably found a dark corner and someone to snuggle with. This one does that all the time. Pleasant days, visitors. How can this one assist you?
Commander Orton asked us? What would that be? Asked this one to find Talais. Any idea where we should look?
Ah, Talais. She worries her brother so. She asked me where we kept the hot root flakes. Counselor Eivor sprinkles them on every dish. I told her they are in the pantry, but you need the key from the kitchen to unlock the door.
So she wanted chili powder on her food? Intriguing. Where to next?
All right, grab a broom and start sweeping.
What? No, that's Talais' job.
And do you see Talais anywhere? No. Then start sweeping.
Another new face in the fort? First Counselor Eivor, now you and that cute wood elf. Look, I'd love to chat, but Talais has wandered off and left me to handle her chores.
This one is trying to find Talais. Any idea where we should look?
She took the counselor her meal and hasn't returned. Did you check the watchtower? Eivor's a little old, but maybe Talais decided to improve her station, if you catch my meaning. Eivor reeks of fear. Maybe Talais finds that attractive.
What do you mean, the counselor reeks of fear?
Well, she's been acting like a frightened guar since she arrived. Stays locked up in the watchtower. Only lets a single servant in at a time. And I hear she's been burning papers. Documents of some kind. She's scared out of her wits, if you ask me.
Went to go find chili powder, and maybe is trying to improve her station.
The servants come to the kitchen to mutter and gossip. This one will not have it. Misaba asks that you do not distract them overly long, as they are already naturally lazy. What is it that you need?
Commander Orton asked us to locate Talise. Any idea where she might be?
That young woman. She has not returned from the watchtower, so her chores remain undone. And she took the pantry key with her when she went. It is no longer hanging on its hook. That is a clear violation of the kitchen rules. A clear violation.
And where might this pantry be?
The pantry is in the cellar, but the door is around the side of the building. Talise mumbled something about how the counselor loves hot root flakes, grabbed the key and the tray of food and went off. This one hasn't seen her since.
Okay.
Before we check the pantry, let's talk.
Yes, let's do it.
So, what did we learn? Counselor Abor was frightened, but that's understandable. Interesting that she was burning documents. Her journal indicated that she knew more than the others. And Talise visited the pantry before heading to the watchtower.
Do you think we should look into the pantry?
Couldn't hurt. And every mystery novel I ever read taught me you should always follow up on every clue, even the ones that seem insignificant. Let's check the pantry and see if she was looking for more than hot root flakes down there.
All right. The pantry. Down here. Why isn't the pantry inside the building? Is it like a root cellar? It is like a root cellar.
Is that...
This one found
They murdered
Talise.
Talise too!
Better words have never been said. I like that. Oh my gosh. Another black hand.
Why would the Dark Brotherhood murder... Oh no! We need to talk about this.
This one thinks it may not be the Dark Brotherhood.
Alright, I think I figured it out. The assassin followed Talise down here, murdered her, and took her place so they could gain access to the watchtower. Pretty clever, but they didn't have to kill her.
Right, that's why I don't think it's the Black Brotherhood. Does this sound like the usual way of the Dark Brotherhood operates?
No, not from what I've read anyway.
Right.
I thought they only killed those whose names appeared on their contracts. I can't imagine anyone asked them to kill a poor servant.
Should we return to Leowen and inform Councillor Leviticus and Captain Rian?
Yes, but we still need to check on Councillor Valeria. And someone needs to go to Gideon and make sure that Councillor Van Dacia is alright. Can I leave those tasks to you? I want to return to Leowen and consult with Councillor Leviticus.
This one supposes. This one can check with Valeria and Van Dacia. But we also need to inform Commander Orton about this murder.
Oh, good point. Before you head out, report to Commander Orton. Tell him what happened to Talise, and how we think the assassin slipped into the watchtower undetected. His brigadiers need to be able to recognize an imposter when they see one.
This one will report to the commander, contact the 2 remaining counselors, and then meet you in Leowen. That is a lot. What are you
After
doing?
you report to the commander, make contact with Councillors Valeria and Van Dacia. Valeria went to Tidewater Cave to get her records, and Van Dacia works in the Gideon courthouse. Cracked acorns! I suddenly had the weirdest feeling come over me.
Evali, are you alright?
Yes. No, I don't know. We were talking about the counselors, Valeria and Van Dacia. Suddenly I had a premonition. It was brief and disturbing and mildly unpleasant, like the dreams I've been having. But this is the first time while I was awake.
Oh, for those of you who are not familiar, she found a Daedric tome and has been having nightmares, per se. And so she's kind of developed a second sight, so to speak. So I have that. I think this is what this is going on. So let's see. Tell us about this dream.
Remember I told you about that strange book I found? The one with the Daedric writing that I can't read? I've been having bad dreams since I found it, and the dreams are becoming more frequent. This time it happened right while we were talking.
Oh, and tell me about this premonition.
It was just a flash, but it was accompanied by a feeling. I felt a sense of overwhelming evil, all tied up in the figure I saw in my mind. Like someone held a portrait in front of my face for just a moment and then pulled it away.
And what did this figure look like?
It was one of the Waking Flame cultists, I think. Someone powerful, in command. A dark silhouette wrapped in a cloak. I'll never forget the feeling it invoked. It was like a wave of hopelessness. We can deal with this later. Let's get back to it.
Alright, I think her premonition might be... Oh, there's more people here. Excellent. I have a feeling this premonition might be a little deeper, so to say. So if the cultists are mimicking the Dark Brotherhood to create fear, what are the cultists' actual plans?
All right. You talked to the fort's servants and rummaged around in our pantry. What's the verdict? Did you find the missing servant?
This one found many good foods, but this one also found Therese in the pantry. The assassins, they murdered her. Pretended to be her to gain access to the watchtower.
That's... Oh, that's horrible. Are you sure? No. Of course you're sure. No one would lie about something like that. I'll tell her brother what happened and send someone to tend to her body. Gods, what a day this has been.
Farewell. Okay. Warn Counselor Vendacia or find Counselor Valeria. Let's pull up our map. Where are they? It looks like Valeria is south and Vendacia is in the town of Gideon. Valencia is a little bit closer. We will go talk to Valencia. Or Valeria, sorry. Vendacia Valeria. No. So. This is kind of a cool... Looks like we've got some ruins up here. We'll go explore those. And I think I am out of that. So consumables, we will do pop another experience scroll. Because that's how we do. And we'll go explore these ruins, see what's going on up here. This first quest line has been super, super, super long. Haven't gotten any loot from it yet, so... Aitlet Whale, what are you? There's other people here. What does it do? Gives me a health bonus. Cool. And we leveled up. We were playing that. Alright. We are doing a stamina build. Stamina Nightblade. And I'm just using the skill advisor right now. Mostly because I don't want to think about it. Once I reach max level, I'll actually dig in and figure out some builds and whatnot. Surprise attack. So that turns that into a stamina ability. And each hit applies the Sundered status effect. So I assume that the Sundered gives us a damage bonus. And most slaughtered. Oh, intriguing. So you can keep it Magicka and go super fast when you're sneaking. Or you can turn it into a surprise attack and you can give a... So I'm gonna do that. Normally I like to do the passives because they're kind of they build up quick, but yeah. Shadow 8, Assassin 8. We have no siphoning. I'm tempted to get Siphoning the Strife because it is a healing thing. But like I said, we're going through this advised skill set. So, fortunately, I won't do that. I will go unlock this WAYSHRINE so that we can fast travel around. This is cool. I like that. Jeez, that bear scared me. I like these statues by this WAYSHRINE. I kind of wonder who this young man is. And that old guy without the head. Who is he? So let's find Counselor Valeria. I assume I can go down here. In the Tidewater cave, maybe? Picking up that. We are at the Tidewater cave, but this one cannot find the entrance. Oh. Okay. What the? Did she attack us with a tiger? This one thinks that there is something amiss here in Tidewater Cave. Often swallowed by the rising tides of Topal Bay, Tidewater Cave provides a popular haunt for Blackwood's many mud-covered beasts. Explorers who don't drown in its cavernous depths often meet their end with something to do with creatures. There are a lot of people in here. Must be a new expansion. Yeah, that's the most people I've seen in this game for a while. Just a bunch of people hanging out. We will figure it out. I'll find Counselor Valeria. Done and done. Is Death Hopper. No. Thank you. This one thanks you much. And I'll do what everybody else does, and I will go tag enemies to get experience. Let's open up. It looks like we're gonna kind of meander this way. We'll follow them around. They are definitely at a very high level, so they can probably one-shot almost everything. A horde. Okay. Oh. Bog Dog. There's a coffee shop based out of Colorado called Dust Bog. Whenever I see this dog bog, I always like think of that for some reason. Octa, she's here? Is that her that just ran away? What is happening? Brigadier Sergeant. So she's guarded. I'm gonna steal some stuff before we go.
The mercenary. A few moments later, and you would have found an empty cave.
Wait, are you behind these attacks?
Your timing really is impeccable. We've already packed up my records, and we're about to head out. But what news of the other counselors? Did your warnings reach them in time?
I don't want to say this because I think she's in. Oh man. Okay, Counselor Sophus and Eivor were murdered, just like Jirik. You need to go to Leowen Castle.
All three of them? That's disheartening news. Well, I'll take my records to Leowen. Perhaps between the two of us, Counselor Leviticus and I can ascertain what past incident has returned to haunt us.
What kind of records do you keep down here?
Oh, just a lifetime of public service and bureaucracy. Mostly financial records, but also meeting notes, ledgers, those sorts of things. I oversaw budgets and finances, the collection of taxes, public works, and I kept immaculate records.
We found Jurek's files, where you said Leviticus sent for a scribe to decipher the coded portions.
That's good to hear. Emperor Leovic loved to hide things in coded documents. But what about Counselor Vendacia? Do we know if he's still safe in Gideon?
I'm on my way to warn Counselor Vendacia next.
Perfect. Remind him he's too old to play the hero, and I want to see him in Leeuwin Castle immediately, if not sooner. These brigadines will make sure I get to the city safely. Me and my records, both. Godspeed, mercenary.
Alright, who the heck is this woman? It annoys me. It really does. The way that she responded when we came down here and was like, oh, just a few moments later and you would have found an empty cavern or whatnot. Like, it just feels guilty. Guilty. I don't know why it bugs me so much, but she's acting guilty as bleep. Alright, well, let's head up. Let's see what we can do here. How close am I? I've still got a ways to go. Warn Counselor Vendacia. Okay. Let's go warn Counselor Vendacia. Away we go. Up. We're gonna go towards the WAYSHRINE, because usually WAYSHRINEs have trails. Make it a little easier to travel around. Sorry, that music just got really loud. Audio. Music volume. We're gonna turn that down. We're gonna keep master volume up about here. If you were in the stream, will you let me know if it's too loud or if anything? I turned it up so I could hear the dialogue on my end, but that shouldn't affect your end. So let me know. Yeah, and they've got us going all over for this first quest. It's intriguing. Okay, so Fort BLUEBLOOD, we're gonna travel up here, take a right, and go all the way into Gideon. I have not been to Gideon yet, so this is exciting. Did somebody request a bigot? Ay, some people. Sometimes zone chat in ESO reminds me a lot of trade chat in any alliance town in World of Warcraft. It's very intriguing that way. Yes. Alright, so we are on our way.
What is it?
I don't want to talk to you, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. Man, veteran level 758, beast mode. Me, my puny little level 6. We'll get there. This new character of ours. He will get there fast. You'll be powerful character. Ooh, heavy sack. Usually these have cool stuff. Today it did not. Gah. Come. Blackwood, CROSSROADS, WAYSHRINE. Ooh, a little lag spike. Uh-oh. I do like the music. It's very soothing. Oh, is this another Aylet shrine? Do I get another XP boost for going and sticking my face in it? Let's see. It looks like it. It is not. Darn. Oh, but there is one up here. An Aylet well, not a shrine. Do I get a bonus for sticking my face in it? I get a bonus for discovering it. Let's activate it. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, for anybody watching, if you're exploring in this area, check out these shrines. It'll give you like little XP bonuses as well as a health bonus. It gives you 10% health gain for 10 minutes. And I'm assuming you can go back and like grab it over and over and over again, just not double, triple, quadruple stack them. So, author assistant wanted. Alright. What is this? Author seeks well-muscled and energetic assistant to help research local history. Applicants must be willing to traipse about in swamps and possibly haunted ruins. Peerless martial skill and Daedra make care attitude required. Positive outlook and cheery disposition desired. Don't miss out on this lucrative opportunity. Please direct all inquiries to Ysara of Sentinel at the Egg and Hammer Inn of Gideon. Okay. No. Sorry. We're here to warn Bendacia about his fate of being in a murder plot. Okay? Let me guess. Buy a house. Yep, I don't want to buy a house. So I thought there was a... Did not... Oh, it's over here. I don't want to buy a house. I would... So... My one dream for this game is if there was a way to accept this housing brochure thing and then cancel it and never have to see it again. Like, I don't really want to do any of the PvP stuff. I don't really want to do any of that stuff.
I was attacked in the streets of our fair city, Keshu. I demand you deal with the criminal post-haste.
Your guards did their job, Counselor Vandacia. The prisoner is secure.
And what's this? More assassins? Explain yourself immediately.
This one did not come to murder you.
One attempt on my life today is more than enough. If you're another one of those Dark Brotherhood bastards, I assure you, you won't find either myself or Governor Keshu to be easy prey.
This one is no assassin. Counselor Leviticus sent me to warn you. He wants you to go to Leon.
Warn me? As always, Leviticus offers too little and too late. I received the letter, same as the other counselors. My personal guard took the threat seriously, and we captured the assassin in the act. But what of my esteemed colleagues? Are they safe?
Counselors Jirdik, Sophus, and Eivor were murdered. They are all dead.
Dead? All three of them? This is unimaginable. Pharaoh Lupus's letter suggested the Longhouse Emperors left behind a secret that would prove to be a threat. I thought he was just being melodramatic. Has Leviticus determined what this is about?
Well, the secret concerns the four ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. We're examining old records to learn more.
Four ambitions? Never heard of them. How could something I know nothing about make me a target of the Dark Brotherhood? It's got to be a mistake. You must question the prisoner. Get him to confess and reveal the truth of this sordid affair.
Ah, this one will question the prisoner. Where are you holding them?
Governor Keshu locked the prisoner in the holding cell in the courthouse basement. Question the villain and find out why the Dark Brotherhood is trying to wipe out anyone who was part of the Imperial Elder Council. I'll head for Leowin afterward.
You really don't have any idea what the secret of the Longhouse Emperor pertains to.
I wish there was something I could tell you. The letter I received suggested that some old council business was the cause of all this. Why the Dark Brotherhood would be interested in such menial affairs, I'm not sure. I'm completely baffled.
In your work with the Elder Council, you ever heard anything about ambitions?
As I said, I never heard the term. The Longhouse Emperors were enamored of secrets and code words, though. Perhaps I encountered it, but it was called something else. If you think it might be important, ask the assassin when you interrogate him.
And how long did you serve on the Imperial Council?
I'm not sure how relevant my ancient history is, but I was appointed to the Elder Council by Emperor Durkarach himself. I helped guide the Empire through most of the reign of the Longhouse Emperors.
In all that time, you ever heard anything about ambitions?
Sadly, my role in guiding the Empire often put me at odds with the Emperors. I was rarely privy to their secrets. I'm afraid I can't shed any light on that particular mystery.
And you mentioned Governor Keshu.
Keshu the Black Fin. War hero, progressive Argonian, and governor of our fair city of Gideon. I serve as an advisor and bureaucrat. Nothing more. I have deep roots in Gideon, so I try to do my part to keep the wheels of government turning.
And how did you manage to survive the attack and also capture
My
this
personal
assassin?
guard is dedicated and well trained. Not to mention lucky. I was nearing the
Keyword
courthouse
right
when
there.
the assassins sprang from the shadows. My guards reacted instantly and overpowered the villain. We brought them here and Keshu locked them away.
This one will go talk to this assassin now. Downstairs. What the?
The cell door is open. What happened here?
Poured something on the lock. Hit me. And escaped.
Some sort of acid ate right through the lock. Look, there's more of it on the floor.
I see this. Golly. I want to go up. Let me go up.
He ran that way, toward the old ruins.
He ran this way towards the old ruins. I see.
He almost knocked me over. How rude.
Right. How rude. What is happening here?
He attacked this legionnaire and ran into the ruins of the old city.
Okay. We'll search the Twilbeck ruins. Aliens left all kinds of structures all over the place. Oh, phooey. Too fast of a loading screen. Another bunch of people. Oh. I don't want to swim. Racers. Skeevers. Dragonfly. A lot of death hoppers. I haven't unlocked the new. I haven't unlocked the new companions yet, but I'm excited to. I have to admit. Is there anything important here? Nothing of importance. anything in here? There's a bookshelf. I'm gonna grab all the books over here, see if there's anything that gives me some skill. Nope. Alright. The chamber. Intriguing. Horrors. A letter from Asara. Elam. The ruins within Bloodrune Cave were gutted long ago, turned into a carnal pit by the local villages. However, the sanctuary itself remains pristine. The cave's reputation as a place of untold danger clearly persists. This will serve us well. Fighting through the cave itself may take some doing, but the door is located far back within the ruins. It is a long trek, be warned. If we intend to reopen the sanctuary, you must clear it out. I leave the details to you. And remember, my death brother. That's the key. Matronist. So it is the Dark Brotherhood. I thought they were...
Give you that. All right, let's chat.
I thought they were totally, faking it. Alright, Elam Drells.
Do you make it a habit to read other people's mail? That letter is personal and private, full of sensitive information.
The letter talks about opening a Dark Brother's sanctuary in Bloodrune Cave.
Well, aren't you a fast reader? If you chased after me because of something Council Vandacia told you, well, he lied. If the Dark Brotherhood sets out to kill you, you're dead. We don't make mistakes. We don't fail. Not ever.
We found evidence besides numerous murder victims, members of the Elder Council that you killed.
I haven't killed anyone. Not recently, anyway. And if you're talking about our calling card, anyone can dip their palm in black ink and slap it on a sheet of parchment. Look, we received no contracts. I'm here on different business entirely.
And who would want to blame the Dark Brotherhood for these murders?
Good question. If you figure it out, let me know. I certainly owe someone for the bruises the Councilor's guards gave me. Now, as much fun as this has been, I really do need to get back to my daring escape. Best of luck with your mystery.
If you really are innocent, come back to the courthouse with me.
Tempting, but no. I detest so-called places of justice.
Okay, so it's not the Dark Brotherhood. But they are starting a sanctum here. Don't kill me. There's up above. There's a lot of little side quests around here. I'm gonna have a hard time. What is? Holy cow! What are you? I don't like that thing at all. There's a lot of side quests up here, which is going to be kind of difficult to ignore per se. I am definitely, I get sucked into side quests very easily. Okay, we'll stay down here. How do I get up there though? I just need to continue to follow this around. Yeah, don't follow me. I don't know where I'm going. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. All on a Saturday night. Alright, we've already gone to that A-led wall. We don't need to go again. Gideon, My favorite part about Elder Scrolls Online, I have to admit, is the exploring the entirety of the world of Tamriel. It's phenomenal. I'm intrigued to see how far they go. They might even go as far as giving us glimpses into the other nations of Nern. But very, very cool. This. Alright, Counselor of Andacia.
So, the mercenary from Leowin has returned. Tell me, were you able to capture the assassin? Or perhaps you killed him in battle once you caught up to him? I am eager to hear the news.
This one was not able to apprehend the Dark Brotherhood agent, but I recovered this letter.
Allow me to peruse the document, if you will. Proof positive that the Dark Brotherhood is in Blackwood. We must find this sanctuary and destroy it.
The Dark Brotherhood agent denied his organization's involvement. He said he never attacked you.
What did you expect? Such lies fall from his lips like rain from the sky on a stormy day. Villains never freely admit their guilt. The evidence is right here in this letter. Meet me in Leowin and we'll share this information with Leviticus.
And where is Governor Keshu? Shouldn't you have more guards?
What? Oh, my personal guard are nearby and these legionnaires are sufficient. You need not be concerned. As for Keshu, she had business to attend to. Gideon business. I saw no reason to distract her from her regular duties. Now to Leowin.
Again, this guy is guilty of sin as well. Are they working together? Perhaps. Alright, we will... Oh, there's a WAYSHRINE in here. We'll be able to just take the WAYSHRINE over. I was gonna totally RP this character and whatnot, but I think what I'm going to do is actually use the fast travel things. I like the idea of traveling on foot, everything, and I will do that with some of the games that we play, but I don't know. There's something about just fast traveling, just clicking and going. So that is what we will do. It's dark over here.
There's an urgent task for you.
I don't want. Who are you?
Well met, comrade. I have an urgent message from the Guildmaster.
What's this message?
Report to me at once. I have a task for you. She's a lizard of few words.
And where can this one find her?
She's running things out of the guild hall in Volkelgard at the moment. The 8 guide you, comrade.
Did she say what she wanted?
No, but I have an idea. Word in the hall is that there's a big contract. A huge contract. All hands on deck. She probably wants you in the fight.
This one will think of it. Well, we are actually looking for Leowin Castle, which is this way. I'm gonna jump on my trusty steed. That is not a steed, but a camel. I'll turn around. So I should go here to the right, underneath the new house. Here to the right, underneath the new house for the zone. Eventually I will check out this house. It looks super cool. I like the 2-level, and especially when you get over here on the back side. You see there's another balcony up here, which seems really cool. I was thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know if I like these people enough to live here, but it is a cool house. So, you know. Alright, as we finish up this hour-long stream, we will turn in this final piece of the mission, because we can't leave on a without knowing, at least. And we'll see what happens next.
The Dark Brotherhood. They must be driven out of Blackwood.
I still can't figure out why they would be targeting us, Vandacia.
Eliminate the threat first. Then we can seek answers.
Alright, Vandacia, I am here. I have...
Counselor Leviticus fails to see the threat right in front of us. The Dark Brotherhood must be rooted out like weeds in a garden before it's too late. Talk to him, and make him see.
But I don't believe you.
All of the remaining counselors in Blackwood are gathered here in the castle. Valeria, Vandacia, and myself. While we await the arrival of the scribe I sent for, tell me what you uncovered in Gideon. I'm not sure I agree with Vandacia's assessment.
This one found a letter. It talked about re-establishing a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary in Bloodrun Cave.
Yes, I remember reports of their presence early in Morikar's reign, but they were driven out. The assassins must see this as the perfect opportunity to reclaim their base, but what does that have to do with Leovic's secret and the ambitions?
This one is not sure. And why are they assassinating the counselors?
Vandacia, Valeria, and I were just discussing that. We think Leovic had each of the counselors unknowingly working on a different aspect of the Ambitions project. They each had access to a piece of the puzzle, but no one but Leovic knew everything.
So someone called upon this Dark Brotherhood to murder the counselors and to preserve the secret?
That's our prevailing theory. If the counselors ever came together to compare notes, the truth of the Ambitions would be revealed. To stop that from happening, the Dark Brotherhood was sent to kill my colleagues.
Dark Brotherhood agent claimed they weren't responsible for the murders of the counselors.
Indeed. Very curious. Still, I'm hesitant to take the word of an admitted killer at face value. Not with so much at stake. Regardless, their very presence still poses a threat to all of Blackwood. The sanctuary cannot be allowed to reopen.
Maybe the coded documents Evely and this one discovered can tell us more.
Jyrix and Sophis' documents contain information written in Imperial code. I sent for the scribe Aragon, but he has yet to arrive. Until then, the counselors will remain safe within these walls. You have done well so far, and have my thanks.
Okay.
Whatever the truth behind the murders of my fellow counselors, we can't allow the Dark Brotherhood to gain a foothold in Blackwood. I'd like you and Evely to go to Bloodrun Cave to ascertain the situation there. Talk to Evely and make your plans.
Shouldn't you send the Brigadians to deal with the Dark Brotherhood?
Until we know more, I'm not prepared to engage in an all-out war with the Dark Brotherhood. No, better to send you and Evely to investigate the situation. Then we can determine if a more forceful response is warranted.
Very good. Alright, let's claim these rewards. We made it through the very first chapter of this new expansion. I like it so far. It is phenomenally well written. It's intriguing. I'm dying to see what happens next. So fun. So we will continue refreshing shadows. Windwalker. This gives me more bonuses. This gives me bonuses for being to the side or the back. I think we're gonna do the refreshing shadows because increases your health, stamina, and magical recovery by 7%. That is an awesome ability. Shadow, for those of you that are playing Windwalker, whatever this class is, I can't remember. Shadow, refreshing shadows, very powerful, very good. All right, cool. that ends it. I will kind of come here and show you where we're at. We have horrible equipment. Definitely need to upgrade that. And fortunately, we keep getting heavy equipment, so that's not going to help. But yeah, here we are, level 7. And we are... shoot. Only one section through, so let's turn this open our zone guide. We've completed 1 of 7 chapters. Everything else. So we've still got a long ways to go in this expansion pack. It should be fun. I am curious / played. So far we have played this character for 3 hours and 25 minutes and gotten only through the first chapter. So I think that means that there is a lot of content left to explore. Thank you all for showing up. I really enjoyed it. You all are amazing. And we will talk at you later. Bye.